All jerseys in fans, please.
We feeling on low. We ready to go. We feeling on low. We batting up, so we ready to go.
You're listening to the futuristic sound of DJ Digital City on the ones and twos.
We come out to play. We come out to play. To play.
Listen, so when I reach on the pitch, feel like I in heaven. Big up the teams in the big Super 7. Health in the ball, you can handle the pace. Step in the crease, only 6 in the place. We come out to have a good time now. Bring all your friends and enjoy the line now. When you hear the gun, just know you can't test. We is 6 in the place. And can't handle the pace. It's 6 in the place. And them can't handle the pace. We
come out to play. We come out to play. We come out to play. To play. We come out to play. We waiting only. We come out to play. 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 Passion in me soul, what a beautiful day. Everybody gearing up, yeah, right now we ready. Nothing else could have me feeling this way. It's only this game, only this game. We ready to go. We feeling on low. We ready to go. We feeling on low. We batting up, so we ready to go.
Come on, man.
We come out to play.
Come on, man.
We come out to play. We come out to play. To play.
listen. So when I reach on the pitch, feel like I in heaven. Big up the teams in the big Super 7. Health in the ball, you can handle the pace. Step in the crease, only 6 in the place. We come out to have a good time now. Bring all your friends and enjoy the line now. When you hear the gun, just know you can't test. We is 6 in the place. And can't handle the pace. It's 6 in the place. And them can't handle the pace. We
come out to play. We come out to play.
Check, check, check. All right, folks, so we're just about ready. So pleasant good evening to one and all. Good evening to both teams, the Flavorite Avengers and the Frontline team. And congratulations on making it so far in this tournament. As you both know, this is a knockout game. So like I said, as you both know, this is a knockout game. At this stage, once you lose, you go home. So congratulations to both teams again. Firstly, we'd like to call out in random order the Avengers team, the Flavorite Avengers team, as they would make their way out to the center and greet both umpires. Our umpires for this evening's first game is Gary Cupido and John Toussaint. So the Avengers team, Vijay Sankar, Karan Clark, Andy Siwan, Travis Mohan, Hassan Ali, Anand Ramke, Ijaz Chan, Tristan Singh, Shastri Singh, Mario Jack, and Devijay Shivanan. That's your Flavorite Avengers team this evening. Next up is the Frontline team. And in random order, they are Colin Roberts, Keith Williams, Dion Pierre, Joel Raymond, Kyle Etienne, Akeem Chandler, Cleavon McPhee, Cornel Thomas, Joel Whiteman, Michael McComey, and Jaron Morris. That's your area Frontline team this evening.
Come on, man.
So both skippers are in the center. Boots is the call by the Avengers captain. It's numbers, so the area Frontline team have won the toss and they've elected to bat first. So the team in the yellow and black stripes, they will have first strike. As they head back to the dugout, they will be batting first. The team in blue, the Flavorite Avengers, they will be in the field. So let's get ready, folks, for the first game this evening between the Flavorite Avengers and the area Frontline team.
Passion in me soul, what a beautiful day. Everybody gearing up, yeah, right now we ready. Nothing else could have me feeling this way. It's only this game, only this game. We ready to go. We feeling on low. We ready to go. We feeling on low. We batting up, so we ready to go. We come out to play. We come out to play. We come out to play. To play.
Listen, so when I reach on the pitch, feel like I in heaven. Big up the teams in the big Super 7. Melting the ball like I handle the pace. Step in the grease, only 6 in the place. We come out to have a good time now. Bring all your friends and enjoy the line now. When you're heady on, just know you can't test. We is 6 in the place. And can't handle the pace. It's 6 in the place. And them can't handle the pace. We
come out to play. We come out to play. We come out to play. To play. We come out to play.
Digital Ziggy. Digital Ziggy.
Motivation. My one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretend? Do I make you feel like cheated? I'm like, no, not really. Cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She looks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm the wizard of love. And I got the magic wand. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm not.
Check. So game one this evening, folks, between the Flavorite Avengers, the guys in blue, and in the black and yellow stripes, the area Frontline team.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So Super 7's action is on the way. Today, Monday the 8th of June, the first matchup between Flavorite Avengers and the Frontline team. The opening pair of the skipper, Colin Roberts, and Keith Williams. And the wide ball there signaled by umpire Tusa. The first wide of this game. This is the opening over from the commentary end, being bowled by Durvijay Shivnanan, sorry. And this is another wide here by Shivnanan. Remember, this is the round of 16, folks, so it's win or go home. Shivnanan into Roberts again. Roberts just defensively playing that down. So an excellent disciplined first over here by Shivnanan. Just the two wides coming from it so far. Oh, and what a shot there by Roberts. He's off the mark. And the scoreboard is moving. So the score now moving on to 6. 6 without loss. That's the first boundary of the game. So Shivnanan with some 2 more deliveries remaining here in his over. So quick single here by Roberts and Williams. So Williams now coming on strike for the first time this game. And Roberts moving on to 5, and that total now moving on to 7 without loss. Final delivery here of this opening over by Shivnanan. He comes into Williams. So that's the end of the first over, folks. The score 7 without loss. Over number 2 coming up. And remember, coming up immediately after this, we have the Heineken Hot Shots against the Sagicor Grandy Boys team. Now, that should be a thriller for you. So I know most of the spectators, they should be coming in late. And so far, qualifying out of the groups, we had Gunners versus Alliance. Gunners went through. The A team versus Hard Drive. Hard Drive went through. Spartans versus Source. Spartans went through. Bamboo B versus Hamas. Hamas went through. Drifters versus Oilers. Oilers pulling off a big upset there yesterday, as we all saw. And then the NASC versus Surprise Youths. Surprise Youths coming away victorious last evening. So Hassan Ali, the new bowler from the Coconut Tree end, he'll be coming into Roberts. So Ali with his first delivery into Roberts, just straight down the leg side. Wide ball signal by umpire Cupido. So that total now just moving on to 8. So it's Ali into Roberts once again. He comes in. Roberts making contact but not quite being able to get it away. So remember, folks, so we journey to the finals, the grand finals, this coming Sunday, 14th of June from 5 p.m. So just a few field adjustments here by the Flavorite Avengers team. So Ali to continue with his over. A run up from him, he comes into Roberts. Roberts picks up with this one. A ball just traveling a little backward of a square, picking up a single, and that brings Williams on strike. Keith Williams. He's yet to get off the mark. He's just faced one delivery. So Ali into Williams now. And Williams is finally off the mark. So he picks up a single. That's his first run. And that total now moving on to 10 for no loss. So Ali into Roberts. Foolish delivery. Roberts picking up another single. And that brings Williams back on strike. And remember, folks, the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the game following this. That's the game between Hot Shots and Grandy Boys. Surprise Youths would meet Oilers. Spartans would meet Earth to Move Hamas. And Autorama Gunners would meet Hard Drive. And that would be our quarterfinals. So these games start tomorrow. As early as tomorrow. This is an action-packed week. As we see Ali coming up to bowl his final delivery of this second over. He comes into Williams. So that's the end of over number 2. That's the end of Ali's over. Over number 3 coming up in a short. As we continue with this first Super 7's encounter here between Frontline and Flavorite Avengers. The score 11 without loss.
Whining under the moonlight. These vibes it feels so right, so light, so light. I've been waiting all day. The time come now already. The time come now already. The place don't shake up now.
So the third over about to get on the way. The new bowler, number 9, Keron Clark. He'll be coming from the commentary end. And he'll be coming into Roberts, the skipper of this area Frontline team. He's been seeing most of these deliveries. And remember, folks, coming up immediately after this, we will see the battle between the Heineken Hot Shots. They'll be coming up against the Sagicor Grandy Boys. Two of these teams favorites in this competition. So we'll see exactly how that encounter goes. As Clark comes into Roberts. Dot ball there. Some excellent bowling by this Flavorite Avengers team. The area Frontline not managing to get any big hits so far. Clark into Roberts again. Roberts driving that ball straight back to Clark. Roberts on 7, Williams on 1. As Clark comes into Roberts, Roberts taking a few steps down, places that ball straight back down. This could be 4. No, well stopped here by this player from the Flavorite Avengers team, and some sort of mix-up here. So one of these players will have to go. It seems as though Williams is walking. So that's the first wicket here. Flavorite Avengers a run out here. So Williams is on his way back. The score 12 for the loss of 1 now.
And up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky. Already, feel like a fly, 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 fly. Already, and up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky. Already, feel like a fly, 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 fly. Oh Lord, I must wind up on something. Oh Lord, man, don't care what.
Come on, man.
So coming to the crease, we see Joel Raymond. He replaces Keith Williams after being run out there. Some sort of miscommunication between himself and the skipper, Roberts. As Clark continues his over into Roberts again. Roberts just flicking that off the legs. Could be a run out. Quick single here. Dangerous single by Roberts. He picks it up anyway. So a score now ticking on to 13 for the loss of 1. Raymond coming on strike. Clark continuing his over. He still has 2 more deliveries left. So clock into Raymond. Chance of a run out here. Seems to be an appeal and he's had to go. He has to go. So a direct hit here from this fieldsman. Roberts is on his way. He's not going to be too happy about that. So the second wicket now falling for this area frontline team. As we see Kyle Etienne bearing the number 99 on his back. He comes out to the center joining his counterpart Joel Raymond. The score now 13 for the loss of 2.
You like that, huh?
When you're coming back, Santa, when you're coming to give me medicine.
Be quiet, boy, I'm your doctor. I'm come here to make you better.
When you're coming back, Santa, when you're coming to give me medicine.
Be quiet, boy, I'm your doctor. I'm come here to make you better.
So 2 new players in the crease. Either of these players yet to get off the mark. Joel Raymond and Kyle Etienne. And the both wickets to fall for this area frontline team. Both of them coming from a run-out situation. So clock into Etienne. Another chance of a run-out here. And that's the end of over number 3. So at the end of over number 3, the score 13 for the loss of 2. Over number 4 coming up as I hand you over to the sweet sounds of Digital Ziggy.
You road is mine. You road is mine. You road is mine. You road is mine. We hook up on the highway with food and plenty drink. All together. We plan on going home. The music, no time to think. All together. And when we start to rumble.
So this is over number 4, the new bowler, Travis Mohan. He'll be coming from the coconut tree end. And he'll be coming into Raymond. Remember, folks, this is crunch time. It's win or go home. So it's Mohan into Raymond. His first delivery beats Raymond there. That ball just getting under the bat of Raymond. So another dot ball. So Mohan once again into Raymond. He comes in, shortish delivery. Wow. So we see Raymond just diving to get into his crease.
You like that, huh?
So a quick single, a dangerous single here from these two. Etienne coming on strike. So Mohan to continue. He'll be coming into Etienne. Comes in, shortish delivery. Etienne picking up a single. So that total now moving on to 15. 15 for the loss of 2. And 3 deliveries gone so far in this over. Raymond back on strike. Mohan coming in. And that ball just... Oh... A misfield here by this wicketkeeper, not collecting cleanly. And a bye signal by the umpire. So another run added to this total. That total now moving on to 16, 1-6 for the loss of 2. So it's Mohan once more. Etienne just taking that on the body. So final delivery here from Mohan. Some excellent bowling from the Flavorite Avengers bowlers. The first over going for 7. And then Ali's over going for 4. As we saw Kiran Clark, only 2 runs coming from his over. And at the end of over number 4, the score remains 16 for the loss of 2. And just 3 runs coming off of Mohan's over. So some really excellent and disciplined bowling from this Flavorite Avengers team. The area Frontline definitely will need to get things going and pick up some sort of momentum if they plan to put up a score on this board here to defend. So over number 5, folks, this is Tristan Singh. He'll be bowling the 5th over from the commentary end. He bears the number 2 on his back. He'll be coming into Joel Raymond, the batsman, on strike. On the non-strikers end, we have Kyle Etienne. He has number 99 on his back. A widest delivery here from Singh. And Raymond just playing that down to the boundary, beating the man at point. So he picks up 4 runs. And that total now moving on to 20-20. That's the number on Raymond's back, 20. So the score now 20 for the loss of 2. So singing to Raymond again. Raymond looking for a single, quick single here. And he will be successful. So that brings Etienne on strike. The total now moving on to 21. And with that single, Raymond moves on now to 6. So singing to Etienne, he comes in. And Etienne playing all over this ball. So, as I said, some excellent bowling from this Flavorite Avengers team. They have managed to contain the area Frontline team, just about 21 runs so far. A big swing here from Etienne. Another dot ball. So final delivery and Singh's over. Big swing there from Etienne. This one is up in the air. This could be, and he's dropped it. So the fieldsman making a mess of this. And that's the end of over number 5. The score now moving on to 22 for the loss of 2. Yes, 22 for the loss of 2. Over number 6 coming up right after this. So over number 6 about to get on the way as we see the skipper, the captain of this Flavorite Avengers team, Vijay Isanka. He has the ball in hand and he'll be bowling the 6th over from the coconut tree end. He'll be coming into Etienne. So Etienne on 2, Raymond on 6. The total 22 for the loss of 2 as Sanka comes into Etienne and he's bowling. So Sanka with his first delivery, he picks up the wicket of Kyle Etienne. He was just bowled out. He has to go. He heads back to the dugout. The score now 22 for the loss of 3.
This song is about a lady. She come by me very early. In more the one way surprise me. Bring she got to be wet by me. Oh no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger baby. Oh no, no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger baby. That is not a girl, girl. That is a tiger. You got to have a whip or love. You got like a tiger. Oh no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy girl. You better call animal control. Girl and mini Nokia, like commando in the jungle.
So Dion Pierre, the new batsman coming to the center, he replaces Etienne after he was bowled out by Sanka off of his first delivery. So Sanka to continue his over. He still has 5 balls remaining in his over. So Sanka into Pierre. Big swing here from Pierre. That ball just traveling quickly down to the long on area. So Pierre is off the mark. He picks up a single, and that brings a Raymond on strike. Remember, folks, just a reminder coming up right after this. It's the Heineken Hot Shots against the Sagicor Grandy Boys team. That should be an encounter full of excitement. I don't think you would want to miss that, so stick around. Sanka into Raymond. He comes in. Oh, and that ball there just strained down the leg side as we see the outstretched arms of umpire Cupido. A wide ball signal. And that total now moving on to 24. So the Frontline team having some difficulty troubling the scorers here this evening. Very unlike them. So it's Sanka once more into Raymond. Big heave there from Raymond. This could be another chance of a run out. Oh, and this fieldsman there just trying to reach before Raymond, and he makes a mess of that chance of a run out.
Come on, man.
The skipper, VJ Sanka, not happy with him at all. As we hear shouts of our favorite spectator.
You like that, huh?
So Sanka to continue. He comes into Pierre. And this one goes over the fence. It clears the boundary. That's 7 runs, a massive 7, our first 7 this evening. So Dion Pierre is on his way. He moves on to 8, and that total now moves on to 32 with a loss of 3. Sanka into Pierre once more. Big swing. That one just quickly reaching down to the long off area. So Pierre picking up another single. Raymond on strike now. Sanka to continue. Final delivery from him coming up. So Sanka into Raymond. Raymond with 2 quick steps. Driving that ball back down to the long on area. Fieldsman from across in the long off area comes across. Chance of a run out here.
Come on, man.
Some excellent feeling here from this Flavorite Avengers team. So the score at the end of over number 6, 35 for the loss of 3. That's the end of the 6th over. Over number 7, the final and 7th over coming up right after this as I hand you over to Digital Ziggy.
Digital Ziggy. Digital Ziggy.
This is when we feel alive. It's back on us because we make it away.
So this is the 7th and final over of this innings here, folks. The score stands at 35 for the loss of 3. The Frontline team still with wickets in hand. I'm sure they will want to hit out just to be able to post a decent total here, a defendable total against this Flavorite Avengers team. Remember, folks, it's a win or go home. This is the knockout stage. Going through so far, we have Gunners. They come up against Hard Drive, and they will be playing tomorrow. They will be playing tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. And then we will see Spartans versus Hamas. They will be playing tomorrow at 8:15 p.m. So 2 quarterfinals game tomorrow. And that starts at 6:45 p.m. as Singh comes in to pair, is it? Yes. So wide ball being signaled by umpire Tuse. That's another one added to the total here of this frontline team. On Wednesday, we will see the Earth to Move Hammers coming up against Oilers. My apologies. That will be Oilers coming up against Surprise Youths on Wednesday, as well as the winner of this game and the winner of the Hot Shots and Grandy Boys game. That will be coming up on Wednesday as well. Also on Wednesday, folks, we will see the first place winner in the Premier Division. That is the 1-2-3 print players. They will be coming up against the fourth place team. And that is the Mix-Up Boys team. So quite an encounter on Wednesday. That should be an excellent game. That would be the 1-2-3 print players against the Mix-Up Boys. As we see Joel Raymond, is it? Sustaining an injury here. He has to be helped off the field. So he'll be replaced by a new batsman as he will have to retire hurt. Seems as though it's his ankle. So he will come off and be replaced by... Seems as though that's Cornel Thomas. He bears number 5 on his back. So he will replace Joel Raymond as he comes off with an injury. We'll find out more about that injury in just a short.
Just don't tell me I can't play mass. Do not tell me I can't play mass. Don't tell me I can't play mass. Do not tell me I can't. Don't worry. But I can't promise I know I know nobody. But the road are too much to man. Well,
so 2 new batsmen in the crease, Akeem Chandler and Cornel Thomas. Thomas on strike as Singh continues his over. He still has 3 deliveries remaining. So Singh into Thomas. The left-handed Singh. The batsman just pulling away here. So another dot ball. And this total stands at 36 for the loss of 4. 2 deliveries to go as Singh comes in. Oh, a quicker delivery here from Singh, and that ball just caught between the legs of Thomas. So that's another dot ball. 1 more delivery to go in this innings, folks. The score 36 for the loss of 4. A big swing here from Thomas. So at the end of 7 overs, the final score 37 for the loss of 4. Joel Raymond retiring hurt. We will find out more about his injury. So 38 required for victory from this Flavorite Avengers team. We'll see exactly how they approach that in just a few minutes as I hand you over to Digital Ziggy.
sweet woman, she tell me, behave myself, that you can't expect me to jam no one else. When they're behaving wassy, but I'm sharing out like alcohol, you know I must get tipsy. I'm holding on in case I fall, so I gotta wine on somebody know. Wine in time, roll your bumper, girl, do that thing that, hey. Time to grind, push it back and just add some pressure. Behind the truck, it's not so fucking up, I tell you, hey. Let me tell you this, on the road and make y'all go mix, I'm just alone.
So just a quick recap of this game, folks. The opening pair of Roberts and Williams. Roberts went for 9, Williams for 1. Joel Raymond retiring hurt. He was on 9. Kyle Etienne, he was bowled for 2. And Dion Pierre run out for 9. With a couple wides, that total amassing to 37 runs for the loss of 4. In the bowling department, Shiv Nanan, he picked up no wickets, but he went for just 7 runs. Hassan Ali went for 4 runs, picking up no wickets as well. Kieran Clark, he went just for 2 runs in his over. He didn't pick up any wickets. The only person picking up wickets, the skipper, Vijay Sankar, he picked up 1 for 13. Tristan Singh 8 runs in his over, and Mohan picking up 3 runs. So in 7 overs, the area frontline team only managing to make 37. We'll see exactly what they do to defend that against this Flavorite Avengers team. Remember, right after this, it's the Heineken Hotshots against the Sagicor Grandi boys.
Y'all start shell out in the dance when the DJ announce way. Them ball out, shall marshal, now the one with the money sting out there. Everybody else in the gang with the grind and the rock and the down. Because they know see the vibes in the air and the rock for the air start not clear. So bend it up, girl fi drop down on floor. Wiley, wiley, girl, come give me something. No social team. So bend it up, make me beg for some more. Wiley, wiley, girl, come give me something. No social team. Step in a dance, the Godzilla. Crush every dance, the Coachella. Baby, grind it and go down. Baby, grind it and go down. Hyper type with untriggy. Must be the vibe type to step away. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Crawling on the wine, I got. Crawling on the wine, I got. Come from.
You're listening to Futuristic Sound by DJ Digital City on the ones and twos.
So the second innings about to get underway. Remember, Flavorite Avengers needing only 38 runs for victory. So the opening pair of Shivnanan and is it Siwa or Siwan? Siwan. So the opening pair of Siwa and Shivnanan, they are in the center and they have the task of getting 38 runs for their team for victory. The opening bowler for the area frontline team, Dion Pierre. He'll be coming from the commentary end. The batsman on strike, Shivnanan. So Pierre into Shivnanan. First delivery, big swing here. That ball just strained down the leg side. Wide ball signal by umpire Tusa. Bang. So Pierre to continue into Shivnanan. A long run up from him. Foolish delivery. This one traveling all the way down to the boundary. Yes, it should be 4. And 4 it is. So 4 wides. Another wide. A signal by the umpire here. Bang. So that's 5 runs. Bang. Bang. And this total now moving on to 6. So the Flavorite Avengers team off and running. And this area frontline team will need to do all that they can to defend this total. As Pierre runs up, he comes into Shivnanan. Big swing there by Shivnanan. So a much better delivery there from Pierre. So Pierre into Shivnanan. Excellent delivery there from Pierre. Just plummeting into the toes of Shivnanan. So this is it, folks. A win or go home. So Pierre to continue. He comes in, runs up into Shivnanan. Foolish delivery. This one goes. It clears the boundary. And it's over the wall. That's the first 7 of this innings. 7 runs to Devijay Shivnanan. And this total now moving on to 13 for no loss.
Something pulled
So Pierre into Shivnanan. And another wide delivery. That one just going down the leg side. So this frontline team just giving some runs away. Some costly runs. The score now 14 without loss. And this is only the first over. So Pierre into Shivnanan again. This one is up in the air. Fieldsman settling under it. One coming in, Thomas, and he picks it up. So Shivnanan has to go. The hard-hitting Vijay Shivnanan, he's on his way.
Bang, bang, bang.
Cornel Thomas coming around and picking up that catch. The total now 14 for the loss of 1.
Like mountains round about.
That's the sounds of DJ Squeeze. He's on the inside and he's joining us this evening.
Like mountains round about Jerusalem. So is a Parasilasia high around I and I, high and I, high and I.
So bearing the number 7 on his back, Shastri Singh, he comes to the center. Number 6, Shastri Singh. He comes to the center and he replaces Vijay Shivnanan, the batsman on strike. Andy Siwa. As Pierre continues his over, he comes into Siwa. So some better bowling here from Pierre. One more delivery remaining in his over, the opening over of this innings. So a quiet evening here. As Pierre runs up, he comes in with his final delivery into Siwa. So that's the end of the first over. At the end of over number 1, the score 14 for the loss of 1. Flavorite Avengers on their way in search of a target. 38 runs for victory as I hand you over to DJ Squeeze.
No, I've never been someone shy until I see your eyes. Still I had to try, yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry, no. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. So one of a kind, no.
So Cornel Thomas to continue. He'll be bowling the second over from the coconut tree end. And he'll be coming into Shastri Singh. So Singh, the batsman on strike. Thomas with the ball in hand. Skipper Roberts making some minor adjustments. As Thomas continues, he comes in to Singh. Shortish delivery. So another dot ball. Some much needed dot balls here from this frontline team. Remember, 14 runs coming off of that first over there from Pierre. Frontline will need to do all that they can to defend this total. As Thomas comes in. And Singh just playing that backward of square, picking up a single, and that brings a Siwa on strike. So that single moves the total on now to 15. So just 23 runs away from a victory in this Flavorite Avengers team. As Thomas continues, he comes in now to Siwa. Foolish delivery there from Thomas. No run from it. Crowd just quiet this evening. I'm not sure if they're suffering from the Monday blues. No noise. Very, very quiet. Hopefully the next game will wake them up. And that's the game between the Heineken Hotshots and the Sagicor Grandy boys. That should be an exciting encounter as Thomas comes in to Siwa. Big swing there from Siwa, just taking it onto the pads. Another dot ball. So the skipper Robert should be happy with his bowler here. Cornel Thomas, just one run coming from his over so far. And he has just one delivery remaining.
Bang, bang, bang.
So that's the kind of bowling we will need to see or continue to see from these frontline bowlers. As Thomas comes in with his final delivery. Another dot ball. So at the end of over number 2, the score 15 for the loss of 1. Just one run coming from Thomas's over. An excellent, excellent over there from him. The score now 15 for the loss of 1. DJ Squeeze in your company.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. From deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't find this feeling. Feels so right. Champagne and candlelight. The way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Boy, now.
Nice smile on your face is like you're right upon the night. Girl, me can't wait to give you everything you like. Hope you from the day your Christmas sight. I guarantee that you'll be satisfied.
So the new bowler to continue for the frontline team, Akeem Chandler, the left-handed Chandler. He'll be coming from the commentary end, and he'll be coming into Shastri Singh, the batsman on strike. Remember, folks, just 38 runs required for victory as Chandler comes in. And that ball there just beaten Singh. So another welcomed dot ball here from Chandler and another welcome dot ball from the frontline team. Good night, my dear. So 2 consecutive dot balls as Chandler is cheered on by his teammates. So the crowd now really starting to get into things as we hear their voices on the outside. Chandler continues into Singh. Singh taking that on the thigh. So apparently he got some bat into that. No signal from the umpire. The total now moving on to 16. So Chandler to continue. 3 balls gone of his over so far. A 4th delivery coming up as he comes into Siwa. This should be a single. Thomas picks up cleanly. Back into Roberts. Yes. So just 1 run coming from that. Total now moving on to 17. Oh, this should be... Oh! So an excellent attempt there from Chandler. He had an opportunity there for a cotton bowl, but he put it down. As we see some of the members of the Heineken Hot Shots team, they'll be playing right after. They'll be coming up against the Sagicor Grandi boys. As we see Chandler being given some medical attention, we'll hand you over to DJ Squeeze in the meantime, as we just wait on for Chandler to get his bearings straight.
Talking about you, might as well I tell you. I've been hiding a list so long I hardly know where to start. Don't be offended if I tell you you're a hell of a kind of woman.
So Chandler seems to be okay, and he will continue his over. Just 1 more delivery remaining. Shortish delivery dishes put away. Yes, it is. So 7 runs at the end of over number 3. 7 more to this total. And that score now moving on to 24 for the loss of 1. So over number 4 coming up as I hand you over to DJ Squeeze.
Might as well I tell you our thoughts so I already know where to start. Don't be offended if I tell you you're a hell of a kind of woman. And you do something special to my heart. I see you as a queen and a lady. No ifs, no buts, no maybe. The only thing sweeter than my honeycomb. Oh, yeah. Keep up as that same queen and lady. Keep the standard steady. The only thing sweeter than my honeycomb.
So Jaron Morris, the new bowler from the Coconut Tree end, the left-handed Morris. Oh, and this fieldsman seems to be sleeping here. He was sleeping on his skipper, and because of his lack of attention, that's a 4. That's a 4 wides. So 5 runs added to that total. The total now moving on to 29. And this Flavorite Avengers team just some 9 runs away from victory here in this first encounter. Morris continues. So we see the outstretched arms of umpire Cupido. That's another wide. So this total there just creeping up. The total now 30 for the loss of 1. 8 runs shy of their victory. The Flavorite Avengers team. Morris continues. And Siwa there just looking for the big hit. Not quite connecting. So it's Morris once again into Siwa. Big swing there from Siwa. And this one goes over. It clears the fence. And he picks up, guess what? That's right, the number on his back, a 7. So he picks up the 7 runs. And this total moving on now to 37. Scores are level, just 1 run away for victory. This Flavorite Avengers team. So Morris into Siwa. Much better delivery there from Morris. And that ball just getting under the bat of Siwa. So Morris still with 3 deliveries in his over. So it seems as though this one will go to the Flavorite Avengers team as Morris comes into Siwa. Another excellent delivery there from Morris. That ball just beating Siwa. So Morris into Siwa. Foolish delivery. And this is the single that they need. Chance of a run out here. Waiting on the umpire. We see the batsman making his way out. So this should be a run out here, folks. We're waiting to see. So the third umpire being called upon here from the umpire Tusa. So we don't have a decision for you just yet, folks. Just give us a few moments and we will tell you exactly what is the story.
She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. But I keep telling her I'm too experienced to be taking for a stroll. Too experienced for someone to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taking for a ride.
that's what I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, you feel like velvet rubbing over my skin, and when your hair dances on my chin.
So that's the end of it, folks. The Flavorite Avengers team, they have come out victorious, only needing 38 runs for victory. They've managed to get those runs in only 3.5 overs. So unfortunately, the area Frontline team will have to pack their bags. They are on their way out. Flavorite Avengers moving forward, and they will meet the winner of the Hot Shots Grandy Boys encounter coming up in just a few minutes.
Vibrate like the Holy Ghost, get you shake up your body like you never yet do. Everybody tonight, freeze up like statues. You are the main attraction tonight. Now everybody looking for a bargain. You are the target where everybody hunting, because any